Hello, everyone. The last face-to-face after chat of the year, right here on OneWrestling.com. And of course, who to have on the after chat for our hot topic discussion today, but Big Ray. Welcome to the after chat and hot topic, Big Ray.
Ashes, ashes,
Oh, we're going to
they
talk about
all
that.
fall down.
We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that for sure. What I wanted to start off with, of course, is depending upon when you're watching this, we're recording this Eastern time, about 5 p.m. on New Year's Eve, 2013, ready to embark into 2014. Big Ray, I want to thank you and all the other great people who have helped us here so much on OneWrestling.com through the year, and the mysterious owner, of course, and looking forward to, and of course you fans, more than anything, for being here and supporting us here on OneWrestling.com.
Well, absolutely. I want to personally actually thank the fans. I want to thank my good buddy, of course, my mentor, Mr. Bill Apter,
Well, thank you.
for showing me the ropes, literally.
You realize if I was a woman, I'd be a woman tour? No, that doesn't make sense, does it? But go ahead. The terrible humor that I'm known for.
Wow. Anyway, that's fine, Bill. I also want to thank a good special friend of mine, Mr. Andre Corbeil, for
Oh, yeah.
for supporting this website and also helping me do our show on the other side over there, the Canon Wrestling Show, and
Yes.
also all the positive feedback that we get throughout the year. It actually helps bolster our motivation to keep doing this. We both, me and Bill, both love wrestling. We're both from different generations, and it's funny how this
Yeah,
one genre.
he's so much older than me.
Yeah, this one genre of professional wrestling can bring everyone together. So it's just really cool, Bill. Thank you so much. It's been an awesome year, and I'm sure next year is going to be, I would say, just as good or even better.
And all our columnists, Jay Shannon, Neil Bornstein, Sean Sapp, and so many others. Just thank you all. Meantime, unfortunately, and I hate to bring this down, but we're ending the year on a very sad note. The horrible and untimely death of well-known pro wrestling agent Scott Epstein, who was a very, very, very dear friend of mine since 1978, when he worked for his then father-in-law, Dan Laurie, in the Muscle Building magazines and then Wrestling Training Illustrated. And terrible that Scott was killed just a few days ago in an automobile accident. He had just celebrated his 64th birthday, so I know this is unusual, but let's have a moment of silence, please, in honor of our dear friend Scott Epstein. Okay, bless you, Scott. We will miss you. We'll miss you. All right, let's go on to hot topic.
Yes.
Number one, is it Daniel Wyatt?
Well, all right. First and foremost, you asked me about this on the phone a little while ago, and my brain has been churning like butter all day. Do I like it? Do I not like it? Am I excited about it? Is it too expected? Number one, we all kind of, in the wrestling community, we all kind of knew it was kind of leaning that way, but would it actually happen? And when it happened yesterday, I said to myself, wow, so much opportunity for Daniel Bryan to really make. Now people say, wait, before I even make this statement, a lot of people are gonna maybe crap on it and say, oh well, this is WWE's they're just pushing Daniel Bryan down the card, and they're gonna keep him busy so he's not the world champion. Guys, if this is what you think, then I guess you may not really understand the mentality behind the wrestling, professional wrestling. Daniel Bryan is going to be more important to the WWE this year. I'm going to say it right now.
In 2014.
In 2014. And guys,
I agree with you.
let me just tell you, Bill, you know, a couple of days ago, Vince McMahon, and it's public knowledge that Vince McMahon came out and stated that there will be no more heels and no more baby faces. Now, this is kind of reminiscent of a speech he gave on television back in, let's say, around 1998, when he said the days of saying your prayers and eating your vitamins are passé, is the WWE leaning towards kind of getting a little edgier? Now, if this is true, Bill, my question to you is, Daniel Bryan and the Wyatts, will they be the anti-hero? Everybody.
Well, let me tell you what I think is going to happen. Again, we don't know this. First of all, this is so reminiscent, in my mind, of the old stuff that Kevin Sullivan became so famous for, with all the cults and everything, and it's very reminiscent of that to me. But I think that a lot of people, Big Ray, thought that they're working Daniel Bryan down the card, but they're really not. I agree with you. I think we're going to see Daniel Bryan emerge as a member of the Wyatt, and possibly taking him finally to that championship level that that the fans have yes him to. But maybe not in that same guise as they want him to be.
What I see is, I actually see in the future, and in my little crystal ball, what I honestly, and again, we don't know what's going to happen in the future, guys.
Jay Shannon, by the way, we're not taking your crystal ball away.
We're not taking. Yeah, you can keep that, sir. We have our own crystal balls.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounded wrong, but anyway.
It did, but go on.
So, what I actually see is, I see this Wyatt family, like I said before, becoming somewhat of an anti-hero, sticking it to the man. I don't see it that way. I think that we're going to see and I could be totally wrong, I think we're going to see a more evil Daniel Bryan. We will, but the problem is Triple H is going to want to contain the Wyatt family. Will he be able to contain that evil? Or will they turn around and say, hey, we don't work for you, we work for us?
That is a possibility. That is a possibility.
And what better way to stick it to Triple H? I was gonna say Linda McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, and the whole corporation.
By having Daniel Bryan come back like this
and win that WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I'm telling you guys.
That's going to be very interesting. But now, when we talk about the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, hot topic here is on Monday Night Raw. What happened? Triple H brought out Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar. Okay, and as you know, the man to Triple H and Stephanie McMahon is not Brock Lesnar, it's Randy Orton. And the first thing after begrudgingly accepting a handshake from Triple H that he brought up, Brock Lesnar brought up, was that he wants that World Heavyweight Championship from Randy Orton, or whoever has it after the Royal Rumble.
Well, I honestly, look, Randy Orton is right now the face of the WWE, but I think we can all agree that John Cena is the true face of the WWE. And if I look through my crystal ball, not Mr. Shannon's crystal ball, but if I look at my crystal ball, I actually see John Cena taking that title, and perhaps there being a match between John Cena and Brock Lesnar, which makes a little more sense to me. What do you think, buddy?
It makes it. You know what? It makes sense, but if you really think about it, because how adored John Cena is, to me, the match would be Lesnar against Randy Orton, and Randy Orton trying to find a way to weasel out of this match, and Triple H and Stephanie McMahon and the Authority will have no way really to get him out of that. I mean, it's whoever wins that match at the Rumble. So if Randy Orton is the winner of that match, it's Randy Orton against Brock Lesnar. I want to see that one.
Randy Orton versus Brock Lesnar is a possibility, but again, it goes back to what I had mentioned before about Vince McMahon. No more heels, no more baby faces.
Hey,
Anything
by the
is
way,
possible.
in case some of you people, because this is the old inside jargon that everybody kind of knows now, is that, you know, a heel is a bad guy and babyface is a good guy.
Right.
So, hey, Big Ray, just for old time's sake, I call them rule breakers and fan
Sure.
favorites.
I mean, Vince McMahon himself said back in 1998, the days of good guys versus bad guys. You know, I mean, so.
But they're not over, and they never
It's not.
will be over.
It's not good.
They never will be over.
Good versus evil has been around since the day of the dawn, my friend.
I know. Speaking about good, hot topic. Batista back good for business, man. You could feel the chill in the air. You could feel the chill in the air when they started running the promos for him. I mean, people can't wait for him to come back.
Now, I know we're a little all over the place with Brock Lesnar, but I've been saying this, Bill, and this is what we said last time when we spoke. Don't be surprised if Batista and Brock Lesnar face off at WrestleMania, my friend. I don't think Batista's going.
That is a possibility.
I see it. When I saw Brock Lesnar come back yesterday, and they said, is there anyone tough enough, anyone bad enough to meet Brock Lesnar in the ring? The first person that popped into my mind
Batista, mine too.
Was Batista.
So then let's go with then, because as part of when we're talking about WrestleMania, some people think that it's going to be Lesnar maybe against Undertaker. So again, we're looking for the Undertaker streak, which I don't think anyone is going to break. I think he's going to get out of there at 30 and maybe just quit with the streak unbroken. But what if it's Brock Lesnar? Because, let's say he goes after Randy Orton or John Cena and he wins the belt and somehow he winds up with the Undertaker.
Hey, Bill, you know what just popped into my head?
Go ahead.
Remember we spoke about Hulkamania coming back?
Of course, brother.
Who was the man to knock off Hulk Hogan for his first title run?
It was the Undertaker.
So what if Hulk Hogan still has that one match left in him? Can Hulkamania, the most powerful force in the world, brother, take down the Undertaker?
No, I don't think so. I think that if that was the match, and I've been following Hogan his whole life, and the same thing with Undertaker. I think it would be a hell of a match to see Hogan against the Undertaker, but I would see the Undertaker winning that match.
Okay. All right, very good.
I really would. Just my opinion. Hey, Big Ray.
What's up, buddy?
Do you think they should unify? Well, you know what? That'll be our next hot topic after New Year's. I want you to think about it, and I'm going to think about it. But the U.S. title and the Intercontinental title, don't tell me your thoughts right now. But our next hot topic, let's start off on that one.
Sounds like a plan. I have a lot to say about that, Bill.
Yeah, I do too. And I'm sure the fans do as well. Big Ray, want to wish everybody out there once again a very happy New Year if you're watching this during 2014. Thanks for being with us for this. And for our new hot topic, Big Ray and I will be back. Oh, look at that. The Invisible Man has just opened the door. Now, you people know that Luxie the Wonder Dog comes on a lot of my Apter's Alley segments. Well, this is being done in another area, another studio area of my home. And Lexi the Wonder Dog, in case you heard scratching going on during the segment, she wanted to get out of here. She didn't agree with almost anything we said, Big Ray, so she went and opened the door herself.
Well, Bill, that is one talented freaking dog, my friend.
It really is. It really is. One day I'll bring her on to do some of her tricks there. But in the meantime, for Big Ray, this is Bill Apter at OneWrestling.com. We'll see you
at the matches.